do you stage your own listings?
Yeah, well, I actually have a good story. So I
See,
had
I knew you would.
I just had a listing this past weekend, and it was a client that I had helped them sell and buy a house 3 years ago. And then they have moved to Asheville. So they wanted to sell their house here. And I went in the house, and they are, most people don't have stage worthy furniture. And it was a little bit of a,
That was a nice way to say it.
well, most people don't. And they have 3 little kids, like all preschoolers. And it was
Ugh.
only a 1,300 square foot house. And they had already bought another house. So go there and I will sell this one. So it also had kind of an awkward floor plan. So I invited your friend and mine, Cherie, over to the house.
I know this. Yes.
Yeah. So Cherie comes over and she's like, "You're right. This is a weird floor plan." So the sellers moved out. They painted the whole house, and Cherie came in and staged it. And in a market where everything is really slow, I had over 20 showings, multiple offers, and sold it second day on the market.
For over or asking?
It was over.
Good. That's what I wanted you to say.
I mean, I can't tell you what it sold for until it closes, but Cherie did an amazing job. And it was actually a little bit weird for me because I've never hired another stager to stage one of my listings before, but I don't have furniture. I don't carry that kind of inventory. If I have a seller who's got the house furnished, I can bring in some art or lamps or pillows or bedding. And I've done that for my listings before, but I've never full on hired a stager and paid the thousands of dollars it costs to do that. But in this case, I knew it would be worth it and way overpaid for it.
Why didn't you make the seller pay, Cherie? Why did you?
So the seller's paying for it in the commission that they're paying me. I mean, I took on the risk. And that, I mean, I think some realtors do that. The seller paid for it, but they are not going to pay for it until closing. And they're going to pay a higher commission than they would have if I just wasn't including that as part of my expenses. But it's a marketing expense, and I have to build that into what I'm going to get paid at the end of the day. And it's what a lot of realtors do. So it's just a marketing expense. Staging is just like professional photography, just like anything else they decide to cover.
Cleaning, carpet cleaning, all the things. It's a necessary part of the process.
And so depending on how any realtor wants to do it, those are all marketing expenses that are going to help present the house. And so who pays for it? It's all negotiable. Everything about real estate is negotiable.